Oh, naja, bevor wir das Round auch.
Hauptsache nicht Russen.
Hey guys, what's up? Hope everything is good, and today we're going to take a look at the new Inferno. I'm going to show you some footage of an ESEA game. I have played about 5 or 6 games on Inferno now and getting much more used to it, so I'm going to go ahead and show some early impressions of Inferno and how I like to hold the B bomb site. So the main thing that is really important to know is the timings for this map. Specifically, I'm going to go over the timings from T spawn to get into B. So you can see with a pretty decent spawn, I get to banana around the 1 minute 46 mark. I could have got there with a 1 minute 47 timing if I had the slightly better spawn. You can then get into the bomb site up the stairs here, 1 minute 38, and plant the bomb pretty happily at the back of the fountain around 1 minute 36 mark. Comparing that with the old version of Inferno, there's a good chance you're used to timing on this already. You can see the same thing again, obviously leaving the spawn at 1 minute 55 seconds. You can get into banana around the 1 minute 47 to 1 minute 46 mark. Rush straight banana into B. You're going to enter the bomb site here around the 1 minute 38 mark, and again you can easily plant the bomb quite happily at the back of fountain around the 1 minute 36 or 37 mark. Back to the old school, back to 1.6, if that is still your thing somehow, you can actually leave the spawn at the same time, 1 minute 55, get into banana at pretty much the exact same time, 1 minute 47, get up banana, get into the bomb site, exactly the same pretty much as both CSGO versions around the 1 minute 37 mark. Actually a bit quicker here, but I did actually have an extra second in the round here, so take a second off and you plant the bomb just slightly quicker than in CSGO, but pretty much for rushing banana the timings are the same. So with that being said, looking back at this pistol round on ESEA, you can see I'm actually spotting down banana around the 1 minute 44 mark, so the terrorist could actually be a bit further up at this stage. So it's always best, if you're not in banana, if you don't have the best spawn basically for banana or CT, to not even bother spotting down, especially on a pistol round, because you might just give them a free entry. So I just spotted an angle, as soon as I saw them I fell back and took my shot and managed to get a kill. The terrorist then fell back towards A. It is currently a 3v2 situation, but my teammate does get picked off in A, making it a 2v2. I do manage to pick someone off in the pit, and then in just a second here I do get the second guy as well.
Was ist da falsch?
Onto the Antico around here, and you have two options. You can use your nade and nade over that wall, and if they are coming to B fast, you will do some definite damage. What I like to do, however, is fall back if I do see them rushing and nade off the wall. It is quite likely you have a Tech 9 train in your face on an Antico playing B on Inferno, and if you do fall back properly and get that nade off the wall, you will do probably more damage than if you nade over the wall on banana. It's definitely not worth pushing banana on an Antico round like this, because if you get picked, they're going to get into the bomb site with Tech 9s, and it's going to be very difficult for your teammates to retake. So the main point for Antico rounds is to get a decent nade off if you can, get a spot to see if they are rushing, and then play a crossfire with whoever's on the site. That way you should get at least 2 or 3 entries and make it very difficult for the terrorist team. So back to the game, it is currently 2-2. We won obviously the pistol round and the anti-eco round following that. They did ban the third round and we lost, had to eco the round after that. So it is now the first gun round and I have the best spawn banana. So I decided to push it. You can see I get there around the 1 minute 46 mark and then peeking out to the left. I don't expect anyone to be on the right. It's before I really went over the timings properly. So I do actually get dinked and only have 11 HP. One massive mistake I do see so often in CSGO is people not valuing their life correctly, as in just rushing out banana, getting hit and then still taking the fight. If you are in a bad situation where you have been dinked or the enemy has a better position, make sure you fall back. Even with 10 HP you can still get a number of kills, as you'll see this round. You can see there someone did try to dry peek me. By dry peek I mean just peeking around the corner with no smokes, no flashes, no nothing. Usually a terrible idea, as it was in this case, especially as I pushed banana already. He knew I had an AWP. I then managed to pick off an AWPer and a third guy who flashed for himself but actually peeked before the flash went off. So from having 10 HP or 11 HP I still managed to get 3 kills that round and we won it from there. So on this round I want to talk a little bit about map awareness and map control. So every single round we have been playing spotting down banana, playing a little bit aggressive at the start and then falling back if they are coming, and every single time they have come B they have been quite noisy and we've always won the round. So this round is dead silent on B. We've heard nothing, it's pretty obviously not rushing and it seems really likely it's going to be A. So all I need to do is tell my teammate who I was on TeamSpeak with that I'm going to go and help out at A. He'll hold B by himself and if he hears any footsteps I can then rotate and help him out. So I'm playing A here, letting my teammates know that I'm watching balcony. I do get a pick with an AWP onto someone on balcony. So if you are playing in B, it is quite easy to just look at the radar and work out where they are. Just think about it from a terrorist point of view. If you have spotted 2 people, or your teammate has spotted 2 people towards the second mid, it's not going to be a B rush, and it's going to take them at least 15 to 20 seconds to rotate from second mid back to B, at which point your teammate could be calling and you could fall back and help out quite easily. So map awareness in B is absolutely crucial. So in this round, you can see at the start I actually naded down banana. My teammate, who had a better spawn than me, was spotting the angle. As soon as he saw them come into banana, he called it on TeamSpeak and naded down. We both just fell back, didn't give them any chance to peek. And you can see on the radar at the top left, they are actually all in banana at this point. So I'll just go around the corner here. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4 players in banana right now. So I am aware that they are probably quite close because they have been making noise and no one else has spotted anything on A. So I'm just holding the angle with the AWP and I do spot one. So my thought process here is that I don't think they're going to peek me again like they just did, because they know how I have an AWP. I've been following their money system and I know they can't afford an AWP. I do think they'll be setting up for a B execute, so getting ready to throw smokes and flashes. So that Molotov I did there actually just slows them down for about 10 to 15 seconds and just gives us a chance to, you know, anti-flash them, nade them if they do start coming in, and just basically slow them down and throw off their coordination.
Library.
So I want to go over this round also. I was using this game as a method of working out the spawns and how quickly you can get to banana and they can get to banana. So I have the very best spawn for B here. So I think what I'll do is push out with an AWP and I have a teammate holding a flash behind me. So you can see I'm double flashing over banana and getting out to the right. You have to actually move a lot more to the right than you do in previous versions. I do hit a double. It's actually a triple, but I didn't quite kill the third guy. After getting that double, if it was a serious game, you should definitely be falling back and just trying to get back into the bomb site and playing slow and slowing down their rush by molotoving and flashing. As it was ESEA, I decided to go for a bit more of a movie frag. I did completely fail, got caught out and got killed, but we still won the round. It's just an example of how quick you can get into banana with that best spawn. Another example here, so I had a really good spawn for banana. I was also feeling a bit cocky, so I decided to push in with the AWP. I do manage to pick off their AWPer, but he also legs me, and then I get Molotov to death. So it just shows how easy, if you do play aggressive on banana, you can get caught out quite easily, you can get naded, you can get Molotov.
Can you guys just smoke mid? In a moment.
Ah, krass, Alter.
Nice.
So this is a good example of how to play versus an eco rush. So I did nade down at the start of the round and they are rushing with Tech 9s. So I did manage to get one pick and then pick up a second guy. And because you are at the back of B with an AWP in a decent position playing defensively, they probably will either try and just rush you, in which case you can get at least 2 or 3 entries, or they'll just slow down. And the last thing I want to talk about in this video is just playing things differently 1 or 2 rounds out of the half. So what I mean by this is, for example, it is 10-3 now in our favour, and every single round we've been playing pretty defensive, maybe getting a pick on banana then falling back, but you know, doing crossfires and just playing defensive with the AWP and things like that. And as such, we've been winning every single round on B, and this round is blatantly obvious they're not coming, so I decided to push behind them. You can see they are actually working a bit of a pick on A. My teammates are doing a good job and getting a few kills, but there is one person left with an AWP, and he does manage to get 3 kills in just a second, making it a 1v1.
Last balcony up, let's hit.
He's low HP, I was on the balcony.
So at this stage by now, they know that I play B, and there's no way they expect me to be on a balcony.
Oh, what the fuck.
So pushing is definitely something I recommend at least 2 rounds out of 15, but make sure you do it towards the end of the game when they're used to how you play normally. So that's everything for this video. I just wanted to show a few tips on how I like to play B bombsite on the new Inferno. I will be uploading a full game of Inferno, obviously including T-side, in the next few days. So if you have enjoyed, please do subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time.